So hey guys, welcome back to my channel again. My name is Arsalan and today we are on day 57 of solving the object-oriented programming system questions with the help of Python. If you are very new to this playlist, let me give you a very brief introduction of what this playlist is all about. In this playlist, we have been solving questions based on object-oriented programming. We started from a very basic question, very basic idea, very basic logic of object-oriented programming. As you can see on the screen, we did a very basic question, as you can see on the screen, that what was the question was. And then we move on to day 2, where we solved a bit trickier question than the one which we have did on day 1. And then we have increased the bar and difficulty level each day by day. We have been increasing it, so and so on and so forth. We have been increasing the bar of all the question, and we have always solved different type of questions of object oriented programming, and we have discussed vast variety of questions and concept of object oriented programming, including polymorphism that we are currently discussing, and we have already discussed inheritance. In inheritance too, we have discussed all type of inheritance in object oriented programming using Python. Then we have also discussed the functions like super function. Then we have also understand the logic and clarity between the difference between the class method and the instance method. And we have understood the class attribute and instance attribute, what is the difference between class attribute and instance attribute. Moreover, we have covered many topics of object oriented programming till date. And today we are discussing polymorphism, and I have introduced the concept of polymorphism on day 51, and today we are on day 57 and we have solved many questions based on polymorphism. So today we will be doing a question based on polymorphism. So this was a very quick introduction of what this playlist is all about. So if you are interested in my tutorial, please do subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, press the bell icon button, and bookmark the playlist so that you can get the updates from the channel. So let's start this tutorial. The question says implement a function called print shape that takes the list of shapes objects and calls their print info method. Ensure that each shape class implements the print info method differently to demonstrate polymorphism. So this question is a very short question, however it has a lot of things to do. So we have to first of all create a class. First of all, we have to always create a parent class, and in this parent class we will be just writing class shape, and then we have to give a method as print shape, print shapes, list of shape, implement a function, or sorry, print info. The name of the method is print info, and then I will be writing self here, and then I will be printing nothing. I will be just passing this value because shape has a very in shape there can be many shapes, so I'm just passing this value and then I will be overriding. So this will be overriding. So this will be overriding, and after doing this we will be creating our child class. So create a child class, let's say square is our child class. So what we will be doing here is we will be creating class square. Square is a shape, so we will be just inheriting from our parent class, that is shape. Inside those parentheses we will be writing the name of the parent class, that is shape. And after doing this we will be just again writing the name print info, and just removing this super dot print info, because we do not require this. We have to override this method, so we will be just overriding this. In this we will be just writing something. What will be writing? We will be writing about the description of the square. So the description of the square, say let's say this is a square. It has 4 equal sides, to be precise, equal sides. All right, now let's say we have another class. So it does the question does not mention how many list of shape you have to put. So I am taking only 3. You can put 4, you can put 5, you can also put 7, 8 as you wish. It is as you wish. So how many, however you how many it is all up to you that how many shapes you want to put. I am putting only 3 to 4 shapes. First of all I have put square, then I will be putting triangle, then I will be putting rectangle, and maybe I will be putting circle as well. So let's first of all put a rectangle here, a rectangle, and then class a rectangle, and then closing it by parentheses, and inside those parentheses I will be writing the name of the parent class, that is shape, and then I will be again writing def print info and removing the super from here and printing this value that this is a rectangle. It has 4 sides and 2 of the opposite sides are equal sides. I hope now you have understood how the things will be gone. I am just writing a very brief introduction of the method. Means the very I am just describing the very I am just describing very briefly of the shape. This is a rectangle, it has 4 sides and 2 of the opposite sides are equal. This is what I have written. I will be writing another child class, let's say child class triangle. I will be just writing in triangle that class triangle and closing it by parentheses, and inside those parentheses I will be writing the name of the parent class, and I will be again writing that def print info, and inside the print info method I will be printing something like this is a triangle and comma, it has 3 sides. Alright, now lastly I can put circle child class circle, and I can put class circle as something like this. The name of the class is circle, and then closing it by parentheses, and inside those parentheses I will putting the name of the parent class, and then I will be writing def print info method and removing this return because it will be giving a pass value. I do not require a pass value. Instead I will be just writing print here that this is a circle. All right, after doing this I will be creating 4 instances here. First instance of my method will be my process will be rectangle, then I will be creating first of all it will be I will be creating a square instance, then rectangle, then triangle, then circle. So first instances I can write instances. So first of all I will be writing a square here, then it will be square is equals to square and closing it by parenthesis since it's a object here, then square, then I will be writing rectangle is equals to rectangle, and again closing by parenthesis because it's an instance again here, then triangle is equals to triangle, again closing it by parenthesis because it's again an instance here, then lastly I will be creating last instance that is circle and again closing it by parenthesis. Now we have 4 instances as we have just created 4 subclasses, so we have created 4 instances. Now what we have to do here is we have to create a list of shapes. So let's create a list of shapes. What we will be doing here is we will be creating a list of shapes object. So shapes object will be creating a list, and that takes a list of shape objects and calls their print info method. So what we will be doing here is shape objects, not shapes object. It will be taking shape. So what we'll be doing here is shape objects is equals to a list. So in this list we will be first of all putting square, then we will be putting rectangle, then we will be putting triangle, then we will be putting circle, because we have to put all the instances inside our list. We have put all of these instances, all of these instances that we have just defined above. Here we will be just putting those all four of these instances inside a list. So this is our list, which will be holding a square object. So this container square shape objects is holding objects. Four objects it's holding. First of all, it's holding a square, then rectangle, then triangle, then circle. So four objects it's holding. So all of these four methods, all of these four objects have the same method, right? All of these objects, the instances we have created, they have the same method called print info. So what we can do here is we have to do ensure that shape method implement a print info method differently to demonstrate polymorphism. What we will be doing here is we will be creating a loop, and inside that loop we will be running a loop, and we will be just printing the print info method for each individual shape. So now running a loop. To run a loop, I will be saying that for object, for shape in shape objects, what we will be doing here is we can just write shape dot print info, and I will be just running it like this, and then if I run this, it will be showing me something like this. So first of all, this is a square, it has four equal sides. This is a rectangle, it has four sides and two of the opposite sides are equal. This is triangle, it has three sides. This is a circle. So this is how the question will be done. I hope now you have understood the question and you were able to follow this tutorial before I did this. So you have already done this. I believe that after you have watched so many videos from my previous videos, you were able to solve this question on your own. And if you are very new to this playlist, please do subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, press the bell icon button, and bookmark the playlist so that you can get the updates from this channel. So if you like this tutorial, please like the video, comment in the comment section that you have liked the video. Thank you guys for watching this video, and see you next time.